Hello.
Hey, TL.
Hi.
Great morning.
Good
So
morning.
sorry late.
Don't worry about it. That's fine.
Oh, I just because I watched the clowns is here already. So I quickly go to the bedrooms and wash my face. I just returned.
That's good. That's fine. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. How are
Right.
you? How's your week been? Anything interesting? Any big updates?
Uh, here's this is for me personally. I'm a stay fine, but here it is, the COVID situation here is getting worse and worse. So actually in the Maison, it is actually Maison district is in the Thailand is kind of the economic zone. So there are so many the factories, industries. So right now at the moment, mostly the 85% the migrant worker who are working in the factory workers is affected by the COVID-19.
Oh,
So
wow.
mostly right now, so they have to lock down every single places. Even the smaller community, we cannot get outside. So no, they don't allow the outsider people to enter the community as well. So the problem is mostly the people here, they don't really have the health insurance. So they cannot have access in the health treatments, health care from the public hospital. Even the Mesa General Hospital at right now, there are no more space. There are no more sufficient space for the patients. So the situation is getting worse and worse. I hear in the Thailand, the national government, they will lock down the whole countries very soon. So right now, they have prepared to uh, to provide the health care. So right now, so that the international airports right now they will use international airports for the hospitals.
Wow. How
It
and
is
how's the situation in Myanmar?
Myanmar, it is so terrible. So like I mentioned before, the education healthcare system already collapsed. So there's no more doctor who can take care of the patients, the COVID victims. So right now, some other cities, there's so many people infected and pass away. Even another issue is the call, the military call. So
Hmm.
it is another issue as well. Well, the consequence of this issue is the people is facing the starvations. So the people don't have jobs. They cannot get out. So even the government don't support them, don't give any assistance to them. So right now they feel this starvations. So and the consequent impacts, the criminal issues is getting most and most. So that's why the people, even the woman and the girl, their life is not secure anymore. If they go out alone, uh, you know, they feel this the violence and also violence criminals. So they was kings. I hear even the yesterday, two or three girls they go out with their motorbikes, so they was king. So that way the life in Myanmar at the moment, at right now, at the present, is not more safety and no securities.
Is your family okay and your village?
So for my family, they are not staying in the upper society. They are living in the remote areas. Uh, so they are more secure if you compare either the urban societies. So
Okay.
they can they can stay in the small territory in their village safety. Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. All right. I sent you the agenda for this call. There's just a few things we wanted to talk about with you. I think the main one is going to be the English conversations. So Ajit and we had that call with the students last week on Monday. I think it went pretty well. It was kind of good to get like a little bit of an introduction to
Yeah.
them. Ajit was saying that they seemed like there was like a slightly lower skill level on average than the students from last summer. Okay.
Yeah.
Could you
So
just
right now we have more there's 7 or 6 students more from their groups, but also the Thai student they also asked me they wanted to join with us. 3 or 4 girls from the Thai public schools, the greenhouse students. So another boy, the boy students, they also would like to join with us. So they so for the approximately the student will be 14 or 15. 1 4 and 1 5 around this. So you can divide the groups, and also you can set up the schedules, which day you will test which groups. This
yeah,
can
that could work.
Yeah.
Could you write the names of the students in the chat for us? We weren't able to get them the last call, and it would be good to.
I will ask them to get it. So I will take photo. I will send to you. It's
Okay,
more
yes,
easy.
that would be great. And then so we were thinking that so the last time we met was Monday. I think for the first few sessions, I think maybe just one large group session would work, and then we'll break out into smaller sessions. So is there a day that works better for most students? We were thinking Wednesday morning in Thailand. Is that okay?
Wednesday in Thailand. How about because you know that in the morning, this office times, some of the staff they will come to us in the morning as well. So yeah, I worry that they will interrupt some office was. Yeah, because they their group is. So that is where if it's possible you can organize the evening.
Evening
It's
calls?
okay.
Yeah, I'll have to check with the other grow interns.
Yeah.
I know some of us are busy in the mornings here, but I can ask and see if there's
Maybe for if you were to get the class in the morning, maybe you can manage all the weekend, Sunday or Saturday. It's more so flexible, so we we don't need to interrupt the staff here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ask the interns and see what they think. And I think so. Then also we wanted to ask, could we set up more than one computer? So I think it worked well with your laptop.
Yeah, we have a lot.
The computer lab as well. Okay, that'll be good. And then yeah, so we want to talk to you a little bit about like what you want their lesson plans to look like. So we came up with one possibility here. I'll put a link in the chat. So we were thinking we'd give them a homework assignment where we'd ask them to write a short essay about their favorite musician, and then we gave them some questions that they can talk about. So then that's sort of helping them practice their writing skills, and then we're gonna have them read that out to us on the call. So that's a little bit of speaking, and then hopefully we can ask them some questions and sort of get that going there. We felt like that was like sort of an easier exercise for one of the first meetings, and then once we break them up by skill level, we can either choose more difficult questions or more difficult like lesson plans. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah.
That sounds good. All right. And then do you have a good idea of like what their skill levels are? Can you break them up into groups for us?
What do you mean?
Like, because I think it'll be good if we have like the more advanced students together and then the less advanced students together.
yeah, don't worry. This one I will develop for you. I
Okay.
have some I have some student 2 or 3. They have their level is kinds of the more than intermediate levels.
Mhm.
So yeah, some more students they are staying in the primary levels and intermediate levels. I will manage. I will arrange this one. I will develop the groups for you. Others will be. This will be 3 group.
3 groups.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll work well. Yeah, I think so. I don't know if we'll be able to have all evening sessions or all morning sessions. We may have to have a mix, and it'll be different grow interns at different times. But I think hopefully we should be able to have consistent, like the same grow interns
Yeah.
with the same
Yeah.
students. Okay, and then yeah, I think are there particular topics that you think would be helpful for us to talk to them about? So I know when they were preparing for like their interviews for a university, we talked about career goals. Is there anything
Yeah.
like that you think would be helpful? So career goals are like university focused things.
Yeah, it's depend. Maybe you can teach them just for it's depend on the groups. For the advanced groups, maybe you can teach them this. So they right now they are either great trains. So for the next years they have to go to the university. So those group maybe you are prefers you can train them to be familiar with the university lives. So you can teach them how to run the essay systematically, properly, the grammatically. So for the primary group or intermediate group, you can teach them English for the basics, English pronunciation, and also the life, the lifestyle. So and so you some of the some of the students right now at the moment, so they don't have contact with their families, so they are physically and mentally is so weak. So you can talk to them, and also you can motivate them, you can consolate them, you can talk with them, you can pursue them to to achieve their goals, which way they should go, in order to achieve their dreams. So this kind of motivation speech is we have for so it is we heavily for have been so much this cannot be. And also for the another lesson cannot the introductions of their lives, so you ask them to write their favorite thing, their hobbies. So and also you after they write it down, so you can edit for them, so you ask them to speak out, to speak of their hobbies. So for example, my hobby is to be blah 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 blah.
Right.
So yeah, this cannot be you can, I believe you can manage the lessons properly. So for the technical parts, the tools I will manage for you. So I will. So how are you going? How is your plan? Are you going to teach the same time the 3 groups? Or
I think it'll depend on who's available. It'll probably have to be different times, I think. Or it'll be probably at least 2 different times. One in the morning, maybe, and one in the evening.
Okay. But you can set to me the schedules for the available time is our managers for that.
Okay.
So it will be better for balances.
Sure. Are there any days or times that like will not work at all?
Yeah. So for me, I will say to you the lanes, and also I will say to the name of the lanes, and also the groups, group 1, group 2, group 3, and also I will write it down their English levels, the minimum English level. You can manage your lesson plan. So
Okay. Sure, that works. All right, I think that's everything for the English conversations, unless there's anything I missed or ATL, anything else about the English conversations?
yeah.
No? Okay. And then for the newsletter, could we get a profile on Nan? I think you said that she went to university already.
Yeah, now a Lily Wa, they have already for the now, she have already at the university, in the campus, in the makeup for the Lily one. He cannot travel. At the moment, he stay in the method, but he have to study by online for the whole semester, I think.
Oh no, that's
yeah, it's so bad. You know,
Yeah.
this year, the next year, the new students, so they feel this situation is as for me, I'm not really go ahead to learn it as online, by online.
Yeah.
I don't
Honestly,
have any motivation, you know. I cannot concentrate, maybe I will sleep.
Yeah, I've been in online classes for the past 2 semesters as well, and I am not doing well. I
Oh,
completely,
that's too bad. So you don't get any atmospheres for in the campus.
do you know which university Nan went to?
Nah, I will search. She.
And do you know what she's studying there?
She study about the public relations. So for the Lily one, right now she is attending in the Chiang University. She takes the subject is called the environmental science. So environmental science is so boring subjects. Actually, I don't really recommend her to take these subjects. They're so boring subjects.
I mean, is she enjoying it at least? Are they having a good time, or what does she think so far?
She preferred to take the nursings and the doctors. But you know, her entrance exam, the school or her entrance exam, and also the another GPAs from the grade 10 or grade 11s. So this kind of reason she could not apply for the nursings and the doctorate.
Right, that makes sense.
So she doesn't have any options. So the last option she's selected as environmental science. Where are you going to do? So I asked them. This subject is so boring subject.
Oh well. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I'm glad that at least they got into university. Like, it's good that they were.
They have so many challenges as well. So for us as well, we have to find the scholarship for that. It's so difficultly. So right now at the moment, there are so many competitors among the children. So actually, honestly, our children is so weak for everything. Is if we say there's openings or honestly, if we compare with the other students, they don't have opportunity to get scholarships. So for our organization, we provide a very strong recommendation. We go to the scholarships organization. We met with the responsible pastor. We asked their assistant. Eventually, we got scholarship for the children. But we also have to guarantee a promise for our student. They should get the GPAs at least 2.9. I don't believe it. They will get it for this semester or the first year that they.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to, especially the first year of university. I think it's difficult to adapt after high school. Yeah.
You know, right now they are not really familiar with the universities, but they have to study by online. They don't have any tutors. They don't have any tutor to teach them, to guide them, to explain this.
Wow.
You know.
Yeah.
These are they. it is not really easy for them to adapt the new, the new academies levels for them. Because another way they don't really have the experience to be alone, and also the manage their schedule properly. Uh, for us, for me, I don't really study at the school and too much. I drink a lot. I go to a lot. But I can adapt the situations. But I have so many experience already. So that even the mentally and physically, I was strong. For this, for our student, they grow up. They grow up in the best situations. They don't have any challenges or obstacle in their lives. They know they could not fix, they don't need to solve the problems by their own. Everything is the adults, the people who are here already try to find the solutions for them already. Even their tuition fees, the food accommodations, their transportations, everything is provided. So their life is so easier. So right now they are entering in the academic level, so they will face so many challenges.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, my freshman year as well. It was difficult. It was the same thing. Like my parents had just, solved all my problems for me for so long, and then now I had to
Yeah.
do it all myself. It's really difficult to learn. Well, I mean, it's good to get updates on them. It's really nice to hear like that. Students have gone places from Saw. All right. Anything else for the newsletter or about the students, guys?
Yes. Right now, I'm trying to write one proposals for our students. Like is covering a the activity you are going to arrange. So the is kind of the youth capacity building. To improve the landscape for the youth peoples during the pandemics periods. So we know that the children here, the student here, they are either lovers or the hopeless, dreamless. So they don't have either before they have their dreams. So right now they cannot catch us, they cannot implement, they cannot try anything to reach their dreams. So for me, as long as I'm still in the song organizations, I would like to have that somehow, whatever I can do is, it has our educations or their life skills for the future, or they will have to enter in the workplace. So what kinds of qualifications or the skill abilities they are required? They need to pursue it. So right now we don't have any education system in our country. So even the talent do allow us to open the school. So we have to find the best way to rate our children for the another levels. So life skill and also the social diplomas and also the community diploma course and others, the counseling, problem solving, leadership skills, management skills, and also the reliabilities, responsibility. So their determination. This color, they need to improve their minds. They need to know because the future of the situation is not finished very soon. Situation will be for the future as well. So if this kind of investigations emergence in their community, how to they overcome, how to figure out. So they also need to learn. So I will ask that I will have some more discussions in the every evenings to discuss with the students in their lives. So yeah. And also I will have the novel readings class, the every evenings I will we have the 1 hour or 45 hour. I will ask them to read a book. So that's why I will ask them to discuss among their friends, their groups. So that it has all their perspectives. I teach you based on theirs, based on the journals, based on the story, based on the novels. So this kind of situation is casual, that we can engage, we can help to each other to improve their minds, so their isolation feelings. Right now, because the people, the student mostly they feel the depressions, they don't want to do anything. They have so depressed, emotionally, mentally, so physically, they are. It's getting weak and weak. So the reason here is the people here, the student, they grew up from the Burma societies, their culturally and also the traditionally. It is they don't have the feeling like they want to be the independence. They were to stay at us, the guidelines by the leaderships. So there is one reason. Now there's another reason, they are lack of the readings and also studies, really motivations, and also that their life, their work experience, they has very weak lack of the going to the community to see surrounding to observe the situation. So that's why I need to have this one. That's why I would like to write a proposal. Maybe you should help me to write the proposals for the youth capacity building. So we need to improve our generation's life.
Yeah. And who is this proposal going to?
It's going to another Spanish organizations. Yeah. Actually, the coordinator, he is very nice. He is my former friend as well. So we the previous weeks we got to talk each others. So I have in my mind I would like to do something. Can you help us? So he asked me. He can help me somehow, but as for the professionally the organizational ethics model, we have to write something to apply for this, for the financial needs, for the for the others things as well. So
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you have like a rough proposal that you have in mind, then you can send it to me or Ajit.
yeah, actually I have for the draft I have already read down which topic I'm going to, the objectives, and also our activities, our develop two activity, our main goals, our objectives. I've already done, but I have to go to the another our weakness switch or our strengths or other things, and also the finishers, workplace and work play, and also the finishers budgets play. After this one, maybe I will say to you, and also you can edit this. You can add. So you can add any additional informations where which you think is suitable and available, appropriate for the students.
Yeah, I mean, if you just send that you can send that to me on Messenger or send it to Ajit.
Yeah.
We're both in the grant writing committee, and so I think like that could be something that the grant writing committee would help you out with. It seems like it would apply quite well.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, we'll definitely be happy to help you with that. All right. Then the website updates. Kirtan or Brooke, did you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so we sent you the website document maybe a few weeks ago. Have you been able to look at that and edit it at all?
Yeah, I did a lot. Even I have already asked the permissions from the supervisor. She asked me after we did this, we edit it, so we can publish it, because our O1 will be they disappears very soon, as long as they did not give the payments. So that is where I'm editing the names and also our organization vision, our organization structures. I'm editing at the moment. So after this, I will say to you, you just put the information there. So you know for the organization structure is before is I've already the structure the framework already. After the organization is became the foundations. So the structure is getting confusing for me. So I have to add the time people. So they have the consultants, they have the executive committees, but so complicated for me. So their name, especially their names, they just write down on me the Thai. So it is very difficult for me to read the English. Their name is very, very long. You know, another one either for our stars. Either our star, some other star, either before I've already deleted, but after the asked supervisor, they said we should stay as they in our list because they have already get salaries from them, even they are not working in our organization anymore. Somehow right now they don't have any jobs. They still have us some reasons. So I just edited in the process. Another one is our organization mission, vision, active team. So and also our partnership organizations. So I've you know there's the information I provided you either before it's already outdated area. I have to change everything, you know. Yeah, everything is almost everything I have to edit this because because in our organization, you know, there is actually this is our weakness. So some organizations, if honestly, I've already recommend then so in the meeting already. We have the very weak for the HRs, human resource management. Actually, we should have this. We should recuse any people who manage HR. So right now they don't really recuse anyone, but instead they recuse another's stupid another positions. But you know, I have some tension, you know, the controversies, tensions between the new stand here. So right now, I have already told this. I've been working in this organization more than 6 or 7 years. I know the situation here very well. They came to bring the new policy. They just put it in front of me. Please translation to the English, the Burmese. So they, you know, everything is, you know, they are working with the policy with their own. But it's the practically, you know, critically it doesn't work somehow. Because they don't really know the grassroots situations, the Burmese situations a lot of bother too much. They just came this, you know, the higher levels. They just bring the policy. For me, I don't really care about this. So they don't want to talk to me. You know, sometimes it is very hard to go with this, the people from this ministry or social welfare, the ministry or there's some ministry from the governments, either the government. They just use, you know, the policies, regulations. But you also have to considering the realities in those organizations, the situations we are facing, the cultures we are practicing, the policy, the family policy we are following. So this kind of situation, they also have to consider it for us, but they don't have this kind of mindset to this for us. So that's where I recommend this is very strongly. And we should have 18, the technically we should have one. The second has we should have the HRs, coordinators. So right now they recruit there's so many staffs for the take care of the students and also the teaching the student. Actually, they don't really take care of the students. They know you know I don't really like the trains, you know, the raising up the students. they use the technically the tool, the management tool is it's not okay for the students, but it's depend on their culture. For us, we train our students is very hard. We don't really teach them only that they are rights. We also have to teach them their responsibilities. Right now, they just teach the student only the child rights and also the rest of the children. They don't really teach any of the obligations and responsibilities for the students. And the consequence, the students will be the problems for the teachers for this. Okay, this one is I will figure out. Let me check. Okay. For the website, this I will give you the update information very soon. Yeah, today I'm very busy. I'm not busy. I will be deliver the whole days. I will make sure to finish today. So I will say to you, and also you just add this. If you have anything, you can ask me. I also right now I also got the finishers proposals, finishers. Therefore, our audits, for the finishers. So for the interns, maybe you can check our finishers, our expectations for the 2000, and also
Right,
yeah. 2000 years or blah blah. And also I also have right now is I also have our organization's policies or
Okay,
HR
yeah, great.
policy as well. Maybe you can look at our policy. Right now, I can be arrested anytime. If you look at the policy, you can see though. You will get to see the policy. It's very restraining, so it's very scary for me. But I have to translate to Thai to English, Burmese as well. So I know they use the terms. The style we have to follow is so many procedures, protocol, policies.
Wow,
But
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you can send all of that to
Yeah.
me on Messenger or
Yeah,
maybe.
I will say to you. I will say to you all documents I have at the moment, and also that I will say to you our update photos, our activities photo. Maybe you can use it summarizing for
Yeah, great.
news, new letters, your get based or your activities. You can
Yeah,
use
that would
it.
be awesome. Yeah, if you could
Yeah.
send that today, then that would be great. I think our next
Yeah.
newsletter is going out a week from Monday, so we still have some time.
Yeah, great.
And then I think the website's also relatively almost done. Like we just need some more of the updated information. Yeah, so then we can show you the finished website.
Yeah,
soon.
that's where I asked the person who managed the old website. Asked that please can you ask transfer the informations to us very quickly if if not the informations will be disappears. Yes.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that will work.
yeah, he told me he will take action. He will work with us, and also he will transfer all the data we should have. So I will call him today. Maybe if possible, maybe we work it out something the next week or maybe or Tuesdays to get the information from the over.
Yeah, great. That'd be good.
Yeah.
All right, and then I think, were you able to ship the income generation items yet?
Yes, I should. I also add some of our revolutionaries stuff. Yeah, the
Thank you
page
so
is
much for that.
it's very nice. Maybe you can use it somehow. You can
Great.
If you if you see some people would like to get it, so you can ask me. I will ship to you. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be great. I think it would be good as well for maybe like our benefit dinner stuff. One of the baskets, maybe something like that. That would be great. Yeah.
Mm.
All
But
right.
actually, I have asked more than your expectations. Some of the stuff is for our presence. So that's why the time is takes too long. It's take a little bit lost because we would like to get more for use. We just would like to give this you some of the presents for for you for all our use. So,
Well,
but I think if you arrive there, maybe you can check this.
thank you very much, ATL.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
I have already done each of the packets. I've already done some things, and you can check this.
Okay, I will text you. I'll text you when we get the packages. I think they're going to Ajit's house, so he'll let us know when we get there, and we'll send you photos of everything that we get.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, sounds great. All right, I think the last thing that we have on the list is the annual report. So you said you're already going to send all the stuff that we need for that. So I think it's budgets, any information about the CHOP workshop as well would be helpful, and then any fact sheets about anything else like that. Okay, I think that's everything I had on the agenda. Brooke, Kirthana, Adam, did I miss anything or anything else you want to add?
I don't know. This might just be because I'm not on Messenger. Did we get the payment? How much it's going to cost for the income generation items?
As I will say to you, the payment if the staff arrived to you.
Okay.
Just let me know. Just let me know.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Did they tell you how long it would take to ship when you sent it?
It's very tricky. It tell us sometimes they told me a week. But actually, it will be erased not with this 1 week. It can be more than 1 week. So because the before, so we are also experienced to share the ATS. And this will be erased very soon.
Okay.
But I don't believe the post office anymore.
Yeah, I know it is. That makes sense.
So either before they told me that a week, so I used to go to the post office. How it is, it situations is arrived already. So can you check this for me? They say it's already get out in the tenant already. Just get it in the tenant, so they don't really know this what has been already. So that's. But I'm waiting the Tuesdays or the Wednesday. If the ATS will not be arrested, we have to go back in the post office to make sure.
Okay.
But because I can track it, but it's the ATS already get out for the tenants because I have the code number. I can try anyhow. So I will believe it's according to their missions. But let's see how it's going on.
Yeah. Maybe, hopefully this time they were right, and it would only.
I hope so. Hopefully.
All right. ATL, do you have any questions for us or anything else that you'd like to talk about while we're on the call?
Maybe for the later on we meet to each other's very offers for our for our students teaching lessons. So I also have to stay behind things. So that's I also have to monitor, evaluate this as well. So tonight we have the meeting with them. We ask their commitments. So you also have to give the test, your valuable test. So I also need to add their commitment towards, and also to focus on their studies properly, usefully, efficiently. That's why I also need to their compliments for that as well. So that's why I will have meetings for them with them, all of the students who wanted to join with us for the teaching lessons. Today's was I will say to the layout of the students and also budgets and also our CHOP annual reports, some everyday informations, and also our organization policy, everyday policy, and another documents for the website.
Okay.
I will say to you today. I will make sure.
Okay, I will talk to the other Grow interns and I'll see what our availability is. I'll try and just give you two times, one in the morning, one in the evening, and hopefully that'll help the students. Okay, all right, that sounds good. I also, on Messenger, I just sent you the essay question we were thinking for the next meeting. if you're meeting with the students today, you can just give them that prompt and have them start to write for that.
Great.
If there's any more questions you want to add or any of these questions you don't like, feel free to change it. We just want this to be a good way to sort of get them to start writing.
Okay. Okay, I will let them know about your plans, and and also which topic you are going to teach us, and also which what kind of group you should prefer to develop in order to teach this more efficiently. That's why I will ask. I will let them know in the meetings.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So, which days are you going to? Can you start this? Do you have any?
I think so. For this week, can we do Wednesday, and then we'll find a better time for the week after that? Is that possible?
Great. Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning Thailand time. Yes.
8 years or 7 years?
8 a.m. if
Okay.
that's better.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Great.
All right. I think last thing, Brooke, can you get a picture of all of us?
Yes, I can.
So today's my face it's not good enough. Okay.
Good.
You look good, ATL.
Yes, you do.
Thank
All
you.
right. Is everyone ready? All right, I got it.
Oh,
All right,
thank you.
awesome.
Thank you so much.
I will send you that picture as well, ATL.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I think that's everything. ATL, great talking to you. Good seeing everyone on the call.
Yes.
I will be back in touch shortly with some more updates for you about the students as well, or about.
Thank you for all us you to join with us.